Yeah, I can. No, it's okay. 괜찮아요. Why?
American MC였어요.
And? So what? I can film anything from a public sidewalk. I'm on a public sidewalk. I can film any building. I can film any building. I can film that building.
Where are you from?
Why?
Embassy 촬영을.
아까 이거 아까부터 하고 있던데?
I'm allowed to film. I can film. No, don't touch my camera.
No.
Don't touch my camera.
아, 그거
I can film. It's okay.
아니 지금 하고 있잖아요.
I don't care what your rules are. I'm allowed to film. I'm allowed to film any building from a public sidewalk. I can film any building.
하여튼 just a moment.
Call the police. It's fine. I don't care. I'm legally allowed to do this. I'm legally allowed to film.
Just a moment.
Yeah, sure.
이쪽 조금 더운데 이쪽으로 조금 더. 난 죽을 줄 알았어. 촬영 안 됩니다.
Hmm? Why not?
Embassy.
I don't care. I don't care. Embassy, building, it doesn't matter. They're all buildings. I can film anything I want.
지금 이거 계속 촬영하고 있잖아.
Sorry, I don't understand. Legally, I'm allowed to do this.
엠버시는 촬영 넣죠.
I'm legally allowed to do this. Yeah, sure.
이거 읽고 해야지.
Show me the law. Show me the law. Where's the law? Show me the law that says I can't film this.
저기 잠깐만. 가서 일로 와봐.
Hmm?
경무경찰서.
Hello, we are from Jungno Police Station.
Okay.
어디서 오셨냐고. 근데 왜 지금 이 대상안을 상대로 해서 지금 촬영을 계속하고 계시는데 촬영을 계속 하시면 안 된다고.
So we'd like just to know why you're filming like for the.
Because I want to.
그냥 원해서 하신다고.
아 그러면 안 된다고 그랬지. 대상안을 촬영 못 하게 돼 있다고.
안 되잖아요. She says it's not allowed to film the embassy for the embassy.
Show me the law.
법 보여주라고.
법을 보여달라고?
네. 그냥 촬영하는 건데 법 보여주라고 자기가 원해서 찍는 건데 그러시네요.
I'm a professional photojournalist.
Oh, you're the
I am
photojournalist.
very familiar with the photo and video laws in this country. And if I'm on a public sidewalk, this is a public sidewalk, I can film any building I want from a public sidewalk. I can't go into the embassy and film, but from here I can film that building, this building, that building. I can film anything from a public sidewalk. That's the law.
네, 이분이 말씀하시는 게 그 사진 저널리스트 전문가시래요. 그래가지고 전문가셔가지고 자기가 지금 여기에 지금 인도에 계신 거잖아요. 인도에 계신 경우 여길 찍고 여기 찍는 거는 뭐 상관없죠. 안에 들어가는 거 안에 들어가서 찍는 건 안 되지만 여기서 자기 찍는 거는
그럼 어디를 찍으셨냐고.
지금 자꾸 찍으신 것 같은데?
여보세요?
The eyes cannot trespass. You cannot trespass my eyes. What's the difference between this and Google Street View? If I go on Google Street View, I can see that building. Did you tell Google not to show that building? Sure.
대사관에서 원하지 않는 거고 일단은. 근데 어느 나라에서 오셨는지
I don't answer personal questions.
언제까지 여기서 찍으시는 거야?
How long are you going to do this?
For as long as I need to. 10 minutes, 1 hour, I don't know.
어디 전화해서 협조해 주시면 좋아요. 대한민국 경찰인데, 예? 대사관에 대해서 촬영하는 거를 대사관에서는 그렇지 않아요.
Just have her, tell her.
그렇기 때문에 그거를 지켜주셔야 돼요. 대사관에 대해서. 한국에 오셨으면. 예?
Just tell her.
시험한테 가서
She's trying to say something to me. To be honest, I'm really busy. I don't want to have a conversation. So, have a conversation with each other.
이따가 우리 이제 설명을 해줄 거예요.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm recording.
설명을 해줄 거니까 이걸 일단은 끊고서 협조를 좀 해주세요.
I'm filming.
Huh?
I'm filming. Have a conversation with him.
예. 그래서 이제 통해서
I'm okay. I like my privacy.
잠깐만요. 네. 건물하면은 그걸 얘기해 줘야지.
Sir, I'm Inspector Lee from Seoul Metropolitan Police. Do you speak English?
Yes.
May I ask why you are taking picture of the embassy? Because we got call from the embassy that someone was spying on them.
Spying? That's a
Taking-
legal. That's a legal decision.
No, not illegal.
So, spying is kind of exaggerating the situation, right? What is the definition of spying?
Well,
What's the
I might
difference
have-
between spying
well,
and recording?
I might have said wrong word, but
Well, did they say the wrong word or did you say the wrong?
I said the wrong word.
Okay.
I mean, but
Because I'm recording. That's all I'm doing.
you're not allowed to.
Where's the law? Can you show me the law? Or is this what you would like? You don't want me to record, or is it against the law?
Because it's on the.
I guess I'm filming this conversation.
Let me show my ID. Then can you show your ID?
I don't divulge personal information.
No, the foreigners are obligated to show ID when police ask for their ID.
That's not necessarily true. No, that's not true.
No, that is true. That's the
I don't
immigration
carry.
law.
I don't carry my ID with me. I don't have ID with me.
No, you have to carry.
I don't carry ID with
You
me.
have to carry a passport or a foreigner registration card.
Okay.
It is an obligation. It is on
Okay.
the foreign immigration law.
Okay. Oh, I don't carry ID with me, and I don't divulge personal information. And you're assuming I'm a foreigner. I haven't told you where I'm from. I could be from Korea.
Yeah, but even if you're a Korean.
Koreans always have to carry ID and present?
No, but if the police asks, you have to show ID.
Korea is not a stop and ID state.
No, it is.
It's not a stop and ID state.
It is stop and ID state.
Well, I don't carry ID anyway.
It is law.
If I was doing something illegal or you suspected me of doing something illegal and I had ID, then I might present. You haven't accused me of doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal, and I don't carry ID with me. So that's where we are right now.
No, we're not there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, you want me to present ID when I don't have ID. I don't carry ID.
But you don't want to give your information either, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not giving my information. I don't provide personal information. If you suspected me of committing a crime, then I might, after speaking with my embassy, provide identification. But you're not accusing me of a crime. You're not investigating a crime.
But
You just see one person recording a building, which is perfectly legal, by the way.
No, it is.
So I can't film any of these buildings?
No, because it's the diplomatic missions. That's why we
There's no exception for those buildings. There's no exception.
It's based on the Vienna Convention.
I know. Okay, first of all, I studied law, so I know the Vienna Convention. There is no requirement.
So Article 22.
The Vienna Convention requires you to provide security for the invited nation. Security doesn't include the limiting of the right to record. I can go to any embassy in Korea and record that embassy. Today I chose this embassy. Tomorrow I could choose the Brazilian embassy or the Mexican embassy. I can film any embassy from a public sidewalk.
Well, let me translate your words to my colleagues first.
Sure, yeah.
첫째는 자기 마음이다 찍는 거 왜 지금 법적 근거로 내가 범죄를 저지른 게 아니지 않느냐.
If you can specifically tell me what article of the Vienna Convention. 22. I have it right here. Do you want to read 22? I'll read it 22. The premise of a diplomatic mission, such as an embassy, are inviolable and must not be entered by the host country. That's you, not me.
So we are doing our job now.
No. Your job is to protect it.
We are protecting
But
it right now.
that doesn't mean violating the Korean Constitution. The Korean Constitution clearly states that I have the right, as a journalist or artist, to engage in my
But
practice.
we don't know if you're a journalist. We don't know nothing
So
about
what?
you.
Do I have to prove that I'm a journalist? There's no requirement. You don't have to have an official journalist card. And you're assuming I don't. Even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you.
저널리스트라고 하니까 저널리스트 그거를 보여줘야
보여줄 필요도 없대요. 보여줄 필요도 없대요.
I wouldn't provide it. I wouldn't give it to you anyway. There's no requirement for me to present a press pass.
법적에 요구하는 게 자기 법학을 전공가 있는데 한국 법에서 그거를 기자라고 증명을 보여야 될 이유가 어디 근거가 어딘가.
근데 우리가 하는 건 그거잖아.
How long have you been a police officer?
8 years.
I've been doing this for almost 20.
But I don't know nothing about you. I can just assume who you are.
I know.
but
That's
you
fine.
don't provide nothing, so.
You can make whatever assumptions you want. That's fine. I can't control what's in your head. I can't control what's in her head or his head. Make whatever assumptions you want. You can ask me questions. That's fine. But you can't stop me from filming this. I can film this building, that building, this building. I can film any embassy in South Korea that I wish to.
We can stop you based on Korean law. This law it
The
is.
Supreme Court has ruled twice that photography in a public space is perfectly allowable. There's no exceptions for government buildings or host nation buildings. There's no exceptions. Zero exceptions. The Supreme Court didn't say you can film whatever you want except embassies. I could go across the street and film your building. That's perfectly fine too. I can film anything.
대법원의 판례 2개에 의하면은 공공장소에서 사진 촬영을 제재할 수 있는 근거가 없다. 근데 거기에 외교 공간을 제외하는 조항 그런 한시가 없었지.
아니 근데 우리가 법무역에 보면은 외교관계에 의한
그것도 지가 찾아서 보여줬어요.
아니 저 22조 2항에 의해서는 이게 우리 대한민국에서 우리 이거를 적절하게 이제 조치를 할 수 있는 거잖아요. 그러니까 이분한테 이 촬영하지 말라고 이거를 하면 그걸 따라 주셔야지.
Trust me, your day will be much easier if you guys just leave me alone. Because the minute you leave me alone, I'll finish up. But the longer you keep me here, it motivates me more to film that building. So if you walk away, I'll probably walk away. But if you keep me here and trying to either compel me for information or try to detain me for filming legally.
We are not detaining, but we are stopping you based on Korean police enforcement law. It says
No,
we can.
no. There's no. Okay, show me the law that says I specifically cannot film this building.
Yeah, these laws.
Show me the law.
Yeah, these laws are abstract laws. It doesn't.
Yeah. I don't know what you studied in university. I studied law and politics.
Me too.
So I'm very familiar with the Vienna Convention. I'm also very familiar with the Korean Constitution that allows me to film this, it allows me to film you if I'm in a public place. I can't go to your house and film you, and I can't go inside there and film because that's their property, your house is your property. This is our property. It's your property, it's my property. This is my camera, I'm allowed to film that building. Just like I'm allowed to film your office across the street. I'm allowed to film if I'm in a public space. You might not like it, and I can't use it for commercial purposes, but I am allowed to film.
우리 저거 하면은 112 신고를 할까?
And don't use the abstract law because you can't use a vague law that has nothing to do with photography to apply it to filming in a public space. The article you're specifically citing, Article 22 of the Vienna Convention, forbids you from entering there.
No, you read it totally wrong. We have to supply.
You supply security, but you're forbidden to go in as officers of the law. This is their sovereign. Yeah, that's right. If they invite you.
That article doesn't state that the host countries.
Give me the wording. What wording are you specifically talking about that forbids photography? Of Article 22. I can give you if you want to read it, I can give it to you. 22 of the Vienna Convention. I'll let you read it, and then you can tell me what's, because I've read it here just now. I studied it, and I'm completely aware of my rights in this country and in my own country. And
But you're implying that you're not a Korean and you don't show your ID and you don't possess any passport because you said your country, your embassy.
I'm not giving you any information. I'm not telling you whether I'm a Korean or a foreigner. I'm not telling you if I'm Canadian or American or anywhere. I'm not giving you any particular information because what's going to happen is either you're going to use that to put me on some sort of watch list.
No,
You're going to inform them for sure. I don't want my information up with them. And I guarantee the minute we finish this, if I identify myself to you, you're going to put it in a report. And that report's going to either go to them indirectly or directly. They have no right to my information, just like you have no right to my information.
I do have right to your information.
And I don't have a right to your information. When you give me your home
I do
address...
have right to your information.
So, okay, how about this? You give me your home address, I'll give you my home address.
No, law
That's what I
doesn't state that. No, that
The
is,
law doesn't require me
nonsense.
to carry
That is not-
identification.
Law, just, can you look at Korean immigration law?
I'm not going to spend 20 hours looking on a terribly designed Korean website.
So you're not.
If you want to give me a link, I'll go directly there, but I'm not going to spend 20 minutes on the MOJ's website. Are you just going to watch me?
Is that against law?
No, absolutely not. I was just curious. I just think there's probably something more productive to do.
I don't want to waste my time either.
I'm definitely not. This is a consensual conversation, so I'm not keeping you here. I do not require assistance. I'm just curious. When Google was driving around with their Street View cameras, did you arrest the driver for taking pictures? Why not? But they broke the law. They photographed it, and then they put it online. That's against the law, I guess, by the Vienna Convention. So you probably should be on the phone to Google right now,
Yeah, but again,
finding out who they are and arresting them right now.
But again, Vienna Convention does give us power, not you.
Oh.
To stop you. Not,
Oh, so you selectively enforce it. So Google okay, me not okay. Ah, okay.
No.
I understand. Well, you just said it gave you the power to enforce. You did not enforce with Google, but you are enforcing with me.
because it's up to the police officer to decide whether
Yeah, so
it's,
subjectively, so you enforce it
it's not
subjectively.
subjectively.
You just said it's up to the police officer, so please explain.
But it doesn't mean subjectively.
Then what's the difference between me and Google?
Then who can decide whether it's a crime or not? Who decides?
A
When
judge,
making arrest-
not a
but
police
when making
officer.
arrest,
Okay, then arrest Google because the evidence is clear. Do you want me to show you this picture of the embassy on Google's website?
you don't have to. Don't waste your data on that.
But I want to show you the evidence they broke the law because you're a police officer. I have evidence they broke the law.
Like I said,
By the-
that's why we
By the way,
didn't commit it at a
I'm-
time, so that's why we
The
didn't make any arrest.
the Vienna Convention doesn't apply to individual citizens. It applies to host nations and invited nations.
So host nation is doing our job now. I'm doing
Of what? Article 22? Okay, I'll read you Article 22.
I read it many times.
I just want to be clear. I want you to show me the word or words.
The
that-
words which give us power, which empower us to get engaged.
Article 22. Oh, wait.
예, 부장님. 네, 얘가 저기 예, 여기 있어요. 네, 얘가 뭐 기자라고 합니다. 뭐 어떤 걸 You're a journalist from which network and you can ask for cooperation.
I don't need to ask them for permission.
I mean 물어볼 필요가 없다고.
네?
물어볼 필요가 없다고.
그러면 너도 이쪽에서는 너
Well, then go, move. I'm recording. Don't touch my camera.
네.
Don't touch my camera. I don't care who you are. I don't touch you. You don't touch me.
you.
Then move. Then move.
Okay.
Move away.
Okay.
All right, move away. My property. Don't touch. And I won't touch your property. I don't care who you are.
말해요. 자기 말하는 거.
Unacceptable. Freaking. Are these people trained? Do you receive training? Maybe you should be retrained if you've been doing this job too long. Wow. You know, normally I've been doing this job in this country for 12 years. I normally don't have a problem, but today, these people are giving me problems. And because I feel for my security, I'm afraid of. You people are surrounding me. I'm gonna start live streaming.
Embassy.
I don't care. Yeah.
American embassy.
Okay.
They do not like you to take photo. Because of the
Okay, I understand that.
security
I understand that.
problem. Okay.
Did they say the same thing to Google when Google took their picture?
You are not.
Oh, so because I'm not a massive corporation, I have less rights. That's what you're saying? I have less rights than Google? What's the difference between Google and me? We have equal rights before the law.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
Very correct.
Thank you, I
concept,
appreciate
yeah.
that. So there is no difference between Google and I then.
Yeah.
Legally speaking, there's no difference.
I understand that.
Mhm.
But Mr. Donald Trump, he is fighting with Google right now.
I don't care. I don't care about.
But anyway, they don't like.
I understand that. I understand.
I am the employee.
I know, I realize that, and I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out, first of all. I'm not filming any personal or private information. I can't see inside your booth. I can't see behind the doors. The glass is tinted and the blinds are down on most of the windows, so your security is safe. I'm not recording any sensitive information.
Are you American?
I'm not indicating what I am. I could be Korean, I could be not Korean. That's it. I don't give personal information. I didn't give it to him. I'm certainly not giving it to this guy. Sorry, so I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah, but the what kind of machine?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe very secret machine can take photo inside or something.
This is a store-bought retail GoPro camera. It has no infrared capabilities. It has no X-ray capabilities. It's a normal camera, just like this. I understand that.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Trust me, if this had infrared or any other special microphone pickups or anything, it would be much larger, and I'd be putting batteries in every 2 minutes. All right.
And how many hours did you take photo here?
I've been recording for approximately 40 minutes. And as soon as they leave,
do you want to take photo more?
as soon as they leave, I leave. How about that? I promise. As soon as all of these people leave, I leave.
All right. Okay.
Absolutely promise.
Okay. Good. Okay. 우리 가면 자기도 가겠대요. Okay.
지금 가실 원하는 거야, 저희가?
예?
어떻게 할까요, 저희가?
지금 가고 이 사람들 가고 그럼
예,
되잖아,
그럼요.
그죠?
Once-
You leave, right?
Yeah, once he's gone, I go.
오케이, 땡기요.